Hey. Hello, hello, hello. Lovely to not meet you all, but lovely to see you all through the screen. My name is Chris and I'm from Dance Exchange, and today we are going to be doing a mixture of contemporary and Afro-fusion dancing. I hope you're all ready for this, okay? So, with every dance class, I have to be clear to begin with. I know you're going to be in your living rooms or your kitchens or bedrooms, so please, when we're doing our dancing, be super careful not to go crashing into walls and banging heads, but to make sure you've got a nice open space to do your dancing in, okay? And that means that we can move freely and safely. Other than that, make sure you've got some water, just in case you get thirsty, because I know we can get thirsty when we start to sweat. So, get yourself prepared. It is time to go. We're gonna start with a warm-up. So we're gonna make sure we get our body nice and ready to start dancing, okay? So what I'll get you to do, I'm gonna get everyone to spread out into the space that you've made for yourself, and then we are gonna start our full body warm-up like so, okay? So let me pop some music on and then we'll get into our space. Right then, so we need to find a parallel position with our feet. So we make our feet into a number 11, or like you're standing on train tracks, okay? So whenever you hear me say parallel, you make sure you get to that position, okay? So let's stand weird for a bit. Let's just stand. Now I'm gonna say parallel position, please. And we get into parallel. Okay, so to begin, let's shake our hand as if you've got water on your hand and you're trying to get it off. Really shake that arm. Shake it. Shake like that. And stop. Parallel. Good. Other hand. So that feeling that you've just been out in the rain and you're trying to get dry, trying to get all the water off your hand. Shake it. Shake like that. And stop. Parallel. Whoa. Okay, next step, let's take our leg and give that a shake. Similar, you've been playing in the mud and you've got to get all the mud off your leg. Shake like mad, and freeze, parallel. Good. Other leg, shaking like mad. Getting it warm. Bit of this, bit of that. Yes, and stop, parallel. Nice. Now, can we try both hands shaking in front? Now both hands side. Good. Last bit. Both hands up. Now stop. Parallel. My question to you all. If I were to say shake both legs, how could you do that? Go. Shake both legs. Shake both arms. Stop. Parallel. Good. Last little bit of shaking, guys. Whole body shake. Ready? Earthquake time. Shake. Shake like mad. Whoa. And freeze. Good. Okay. Shaking done already. I don't know if you've noticed. My breath's breathing heavy. I hope yours is too. That's part one. Now, I don't know if you noticed when we were doing our shaking with our legs, we had to be balancing on our other legs at the same time. So, I want to make that into a challenge now. I want you guys to try and see if you can hold a one-leg balance for 8 counts, okay? So, I'm going to do it with you. Come back into the space, get into your parallel position. We're going to do our balance test. So, hands out like an aeroplane. And to begin, we lift off a leg and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, put that leg down. Arms back to aeroplane. And other leg, holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, put that down. How did that all go for you? Were your balances good? I hope so, I'm sure they were. But I think we can upgrade it a bit, make it a bit more difficult, more challenging for you guys. Yeah, let's do it. So what we're gonna do now, we are gonna hold that balance again with our arms in an aeroplane, but this time, I want us to be shaking our leg as we hold the balance. So we're not allowed, we're shaking, we can't put our foot down, because then we're not balanced anymore. So the job is 8 counts of being able to hold this aeroplane balance while you shake your leg, okay? And we'll do that on both sides. Ready, guys? Into your parallel position for me, number 11. Standing tall, arms out to aeroplane. Leg comes off the floor, ready? And we are going to shake for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, holding that balance. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Parallel. Aeroplane. Other leg. Shaking for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, stop. And down. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Hopefully, you should be feeling a bit more warm, a bit more balanced. Okay, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna move on. I need us to start reaching, start to move our body more. So we're starting to warm up through the back, through the whole body, okay? We're gonna do so by simply following my instructions. Super simple. So, instruction number 1, in your house, you have a ceiling, you have a roof, you may have a tree outside, I don't know. There's clouds above you in the sky. We need to reach all the way up into the sky on our tiptoes as high as we can, like we're trying to pull all of those things into our hands, okay? So, it will look like this. We're gonna reach up, 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 up into the sky as high as you can go. And stop, okay? That's instruction number 1. Instruction number 2. Tortoise, snail, very small, clam. Any other animals you can think of that are small, maybe in a shell, a crab. And we need to become that animal. We need to be small, hiding inside our shell, okay? So we're gonna duck down as small as we can go. So pretend we've just been reaching for the clouds, we've been reaching, then we go as small as possible. Trying to be small, it's almost like you're hiding, you're a small tortoise of a snail. That is number 2, okay? That's number 2. So number 1, reaching as high as you can into the sky like mad, trying to grab the clouds, grab the ceiling. Part 2, going as small as you can, like a snail, a tortoise, any animal like that, okay? That's 1 and 2. We've got 2 more after this. Number 3. This one is like a sumo wrestler, an elephant, a hippo, anything, a double-decker bus, anything that's big and massive. So from our small little tortoise position, we come out to find a massive, big position here, trying to think as big and round as possible. And I am even gonna get my face involved. I'm gonna to try and make everything look as big as possible, yeah? Have a go at that. So we're gonna go from our tortoise position into our big position, okay? So we're down as small as we can go, down, 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 down. And then I'm gonna say, big position, big, massive, big face, big eyes. Brilliant, that's position 3. So, let's go through. We've got 1, reaching up to the sky. Try it with me, reaching up high into the sky. Everyone's trying to grab their ceilings, grab their lights, the clouds in the sky. And then down, tortoise. Small as a ball, small as a ball, small as a ball, small, and then big, massive, like a big double-decker bus, hippo, elephant man. That is 3. Our last one, number 4. Oh, this one's a weird one. So, we need to become as skinny thin as possible. So I'm thinking like a tree, a very small tree, or a piece of paper that is super, super, super thin. You see this stick here? I'm trying to be thinner than this stick. Hello, Mr. Tomato Plant. I am trying to be thinner than this stick. Everything in, even my face, even my feet. Everything small as possible. So, it means when we go from our big hippo position and we go thin, it's really, really different, okay? So can everyone give that a go? We'll go from our big hippo position, boom, and whoop, in. Skinny, skinny. Fab. And there we go. There are our 4 positions. So, for the next minute, with the music, I want us to reach up to the sky on number 1. I'll give us a count of around 8. Then we're gonna go down into a small ball, as small as you can, like a tortoise, for around 8 counts. Then we're gonna go big into our hippo position for 8 counts. Then we are gonna go into our thin tree stick position for 8 counts. And then, here's some maths for you. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Yes. Then we're going to do it on 4s, reaching up for 4, small for 4, big for 4, and really, really slim for 4. Then after that, guys, we are going to go on 2s because 2 is half of 4. Watch. Ah, I pushed the wrong fingers. You get the point. 2. So then we're going up 2, small 2, big 2, skinny 2, and then the hardest one. This is going to be fast. Up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, and you just get faster and faster and faster until it goes crazy, and we're going to collapse on the floor to finish. I'm excited. I must admit, I like doing this. I like to really adapt to the characters, thinking about reaching, being big, being small, being skinny, being wonderful. We are gonna be awesome, okay guys? So let me get the music on. You guys spread out into the space and we're gonna do this one. 8, 4s, 2s, 1s. Ready guys? 5, 6, reaching up to the sky. We go up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go small. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now go massive hippopotamus. 5, 6. Now be skinny like a twig. 4, 5, 6. Now on 4, reach up. 2, 3, 4, go down. Go big. Go in. Now on 2, we go up. 2, down, 2, wide. Now on 1, we go up, down, wide. Get faster and get faster. Boom, boom. Last time. Boom, 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 and collapse. How did that go? It went well for me. I had a great time. Okay, that's good. So we've done that. What I want to do is one more time. Now you understand how it works with the music, we can try really, instead of being like still in our position, we can move and really think that we are reaching up for the clouds. Then we can be small, pretending we're little tortoise, walking around the forest or the wood. Then when we're big, we can be big sumo wrestlers. If you want to give yourself an elephant trunk, please do. And then when we're small, we can almost be trying to walk through really small places. Moral to the story, never stop moving. Now, to make it even harder, we're gonna do 8s twice, 4s twice, 2s twice, 1s twice. Well, 1's 4 times actually, because we're big and strong. Okay, so, music's going back on, let's do it. Make this the best one, because this is the last time we're doing this today, okay? Ready guys? 5, 6, 7, reaching up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 2, 3, 4. 8s again. We reach up. 2, 3, 4. Grab the ceiling and then down like a tortoise. 4, 6. Now big, big. Now go skinny. Now on 4, we reach up. 2, 3, 4, go down. 2, 3, 4, go big. 2, 3, 4, and in. Again. 4, 2, 3, 4, go down. 2, 3, 4, big. And in. On 2, we go up and down. And big. And little. We go up and down. Big. Single count. Up, down, big, and 2. Again, up, and up, down, and finish. Yes! Whee! I have so much fun doing that. I don't know if you can tell. It is just wonderful. So, guys, I think now's a good time to get some water, okay? So let's all have a sip of water, catch our breath if we're sweating. You know the drill. You have 10 seconds. Ready? Go! I've had my water. Have you had your water? Oh, you haven't yet. You. No, are you? Oh, you have had you. Ah, fantastic. Great. So everyone's ready then. Fabulous. So, I hope you noticed, as we started to do our big positions, with the timing, there's this beat that's always going through the music. And with our Afro-fusion and even with contemporary, we love to work with the musicality, the beat. So that's what we're gonna do for a little bit now, okay? So we're gonna do a little bounce, okay? I'm gonna put music on. We're gonna do some bounce into the beat, right? So every count, we're just gonna be going bounce, 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 bounce. Super simple instruction, but I am going to shout some things as we do it. So let me give you an example. Let's all stand up and have a little practice. So pretend the music's on. It's awesome music. It's like, yeah, lovely, lovely. So we're going to bounce to the pulse of the music. It's like, yeah, the pulse is nice. Then I might say, clap. Then we have to clap while still bouncing. We never stop bouncing, okay? So that was clap. Then I might say, I'm back to bouncing. Then you always just bounce. To normal, to normal. Good. Then I might say, move your hips. So we might go move, 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 move. And back to bouncing. Bounce, bounce, bounce. You get me? So, take a pause. Whatever I say, we always keep the bounce. We always return to the bounce, but we try and add that random layer on, okay? So, I wish you all the best. It's gonna be awesome, don't you worry. You guys are awesome, I can tell already. I wish I could see you. Pretend I can see you. Look, you're wearing blue. Yeah, lovely blue top. Okay, pretend I can see you, but we're doing it together anyway. I'm with you guys. So let's get bouncing. I'm gonna put a nice song on from, I think it's from South Africa. No, yeah, South African song. So, be back in a second. Right then. Okay. So, our bounces. Everyone ready? Let's start. We need to find our parallel position again. Number 11 train tracks with the feet. Good. Now we bounce. Bounce. Good. And bounce. Simple bounce. Simple bounce. We are going to clap now. We go clap. Hands above the head and back in front. Hands above the head, hands down, bounce. Now it is a jumpy bounce. We go jumpy bounce. And hop, hop. And other side. And other side. And other side. We jump again. We go jump. And jump. And jump. Now we going into our hops. We go hop. And hop. And hop. And hop. Back to bouncing. We bounce. Wide bounce. Bounce. Small bounce. Bounce. Wide. Boom. Small. Boom. Wide. Boom. Small. Boom. Wide. And in. Bounce. Now, we keep the bounce, but we're gonna march like soldiers, like big and strong, okay? So we're gonna bounce first, and I'll count us into march. Ready, guys? 5, 6, 5, 6. Now we march. 4, 2, 3, 4. Turn this way, back. Turn to the back. Turn to the side. And back to the front. And bounce, bounce. Good. So, out and in. And out and in. 2 more times. Out and in. And out and in. Back to bouncing. Bounce.
Clap your hands.
Right.
Clap your hands.
We're now gonna flick some energy forward. We're gonna flick some energy to the sky, and we're gonna flick some energy to the side. That's how we're gonna finish our bounces, okay? Ready? Flicking energy forward. We go flick, flick, flick. Yeah. Up to the sky. Up. Yeah. To the side. Side. To the front again. Front. To the sky. To the side. To the front, to the sky, to the side, to the front, to the side. Eyes empty, wrong, go 1. Pump, boom, 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 boom. Ah, stop. Yes. Good, good. I love a good bounce. I love a good bounce. So yeah, man, with our Afro-fusion contemporary vibes, like I'm saying, all about sticking to that music, giving a nice bouncy, positive feeling. That's what we're going for today. Bouncy positivity. So, let's talk about what we've done so far. We've energized our body. We did our shakes. We also tested our balances. See how that worked? We made them harder by shaking our balances. That was really nice. We then looked at our extreme positions. We looked at reaching to grab the clouds out of the sky. We looked at being small tortoise people. We looked at being big hippopotamus people. And super skinny super skinny paper clips and sticks. Cool. And then we went into our bounce in our music, our rhythm. We did claps, we did throws. What else did we do? We did marches, all sorts of things. That's to make sure that your body's nice and warm, to start getting you to understand some of these Afro-fusion contemporary techniques. Yes, good. So, to finish off the session, it's going to take some time. We're going to learn a little bit of phrase and stuff. So, to begin with, I want to teach you a little skill. I think we'll call it a skill, or a tool, or a trick, or whatever. But it's called an isolation. Can everyone say isolation? Ah, didn't you say it fantastically? Thank you so much, guys. So yes, isolation. So what that means is I'm looking for one body part moving on its own. So for example, I've done my right shoulder, I've done my left shoulder. We could do both shoulders. We could do just the head. We could do just the chest. We could do just the finger. All of those are isolations because we're isolating one body part, okay? So let us just have a little play with that. So let's do a test. If you're with your parents, you can even get them to check whether your body's staying still while the one part is isolatory moving. So, that was big words, ignore the big words. Anyway, parallel position, you know my position, I love it. So number 11, train tracks. To begin with, I want to give us a little test. Can we just roll one shoulder without moving anything? See, just the shoulder and arm moves, look at that, isolation. Can you do the other side? Nice. Can you do both shoulders? What about both shoulders forwards? Okay, stop. Can you move just your fingers? Can you move just your wrists? Oh, I moved my arms there. Can you move just your wrists, just your wrists? What about, can you move just your head to look to the right? Just your head looks to the left? Just your head looks down? Just your head looks up? Back to normal. Okay, how did that go for you? Did you start to manage to isolate those body parts? Hopefully. Now, the one I really am excited to do is the torso. This area here is the torso. So the chest, the torso. This bit here, we're gonna try this now, right? Gonna pull our shoulders back and try and push our chest forward, like that. Okay, give that a go. So really trying to push forward. Now, push the chest and back the opposite way. Then forward, then back, 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 then forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Yeah. Torso isolations. Okay. So let us have a go with that. So we're gonna roll 2, just the shoulder, then boom, 2, 3, then we go both 1, 2, 3, then both forward, 1, 2, 3. We look to the right, look to the left, look to the down, look to the up, and forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, ba 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 ba. That last bit's intentionally fast, it's supposed to trick you, okay? So, we're gonna do that together. I really want you to isolate those body parts. I know you can do it. And the most important thing, I've kept saying it all class, I'm gonna say it one more time and try and not say it again. Feet in a number 11 parallel for me. Coolie cool, right then, let's put some music on. It's always nice dancing to music, I think. This is one of my favourite songs as well. It's called Achuchucha. Look it up. If you can spell it, I couldn't spell it, but hey ho. So, let's go. Standing tall, shoulder goes. 1, 2, 3. Other shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Both shoulders. 1, 2, 3. 4 forwards. 1, 2. Then we look to the right. Look to the left. Look to the floor. Down to the sky. Up. And we go forward, back, ha, 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 boom, 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 and fast. Achuchucha! Yeah, man. How was that, guys? How was that? Did you manage to isolate the body parts? We did our 4 backwards, chest. How did it go? Can we do that one more time in isolation? Then I want to make it a bit more difficult and you'll see how soon, okay? So one more time, just the isolation, then we're going to make it more this, whatever this is. What would you call this? Yeah. Right then, let's isolate, parallel position. Ready, 6, 5, 6, 7, we roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, other side. 1, 2, 3, both. 1, 2, 3, forwards. 1, 2, 3, to the right, and look, and look, and look. Torso, we go, forward, and faster. Okay. So, that's good. We've got our isolations. Now, do you remember how before we were bouncing on the music and we kept that pulse going and we did all sorts of different things? We did claps, we did, what else we did? We did marches, we did jumps, we did... What we're gonna do now is add a bounce to our isolations, okay? So it means we'll go boom, 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 and boom. So it's a bit more dancey, and you know what? I'm gonna give you a bit more freedom now. You know how I wanted it isolated before? Let's make it so it's not just the shoulder that moves, but we're allowed to make it a bit more. So we're bouncing, boom. You see, the body's a bit more involved now. Other side, zoom. So it's a bit more dancey. Give it a go, guys. Get up and have a try. Both shoulders, 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 and forwards, and boom, boom. Even with the head, we can go look, and down, and up, and torso. We can even walk if we wanted to, because it's still a bounce. And boom, 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 boom. So at the end, I really want that fast one, as fast as you can go, almost like a firework or firecracker. Yes. So. That's the dance, that's what we're doing. Bounces, isolations, grooves. Make it big, make it fun, okay? Let's do it, guys. Ready? We go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and roll. 2, 3, 4, other side. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we look, and down, and up. We go, boom, 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 boom. One more time. I want this one more time from the top. Make it the best one. This is the last thing we're gonna do. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both shoulders. 3, and forward. Boom, boom, boom. Head. Look. Down. Up. We go. Boom, boom, boom. Ha, 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 ha. DX! Yeah! Guys, I love dancing. I'm gonna be honest. Don't know if you can tell, got a bit hyperactive back there, but hope you guys enjoyed that. Are you feeling warm, hot? You've moved, so let's talk about things. Warm up, we warmed up our body, we shook it all out, we made sure everything was energized, ready to go. We practiced our bounces, we looked at rhythms, we talked about isolation and how one body part can move at once. We talked about how we can combine different parts of movement, and we talked about the 2 techniques we were looking at today, which was, let's try it again. Afro-fusion, contemporary. So a mixture. Afro-fusion is a mixture of contemporary and African anyway, mixed together. And contemporary is once again a mixture of a lot of styles as well. So we've been doing a lot of mixing things. Very, very good, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, I really do. I had a great time, and it's just really nice teaching you guys, man. Always, always. So yeah, as I said, my name is Chris, I'm from Dance Exchange. If you have any questions, please feel free to email into DX and they'll hopefully be able to get back to you. But if not, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure. To finish, we have to finish silly. I don't like finishing serious because life is about being positive. Let's be positive together. So we're gonna take a big in-breath and let go of your face, but at the same time, we're gonna let go of your body. So we're gonna do this 2 times. So Take a big in-breath. And then go. Get rid of all the tiredness. Cool? One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Let go of all the tiredness. In fact, let me do it one more time. Breathe in. And get rid of all the tiredness. And that was our lovely D Extra class. Guys, it's been awesome. I hope to see you all soon. Have a great April and May. Cool, guys. Bye, bye, bye.